Welcome one and all. We've got Tuyaknife in the house. Tuyaknife, the Hive. You know, a body, modern design. And there's the logo. BMD. Very nice. In M390. Had the Kingsman check. That was a 60 Rockwell. So, yes, they say they're all going to be 60 to 62 Rockwell. And that checked out correct on the Kingsman. This is the Hive 2. So this is the Hive next edition or revision to the Hive 1. Also a BMD design. Okay. M390. This one very, very smooth. Very nice. You know, full length, fuller, and you can actually flick it out with your middle finger. Interesting here. I mean, I'm usually not a big fan of, you know, absolute tanto thing, but this is not, yeah, this is different. This looks like a modified tanto, not as extreme as some. And so, yeah, pretty cool. And, oh, I can't get over the action. This is, it just follows you around. Look at that. Walks right in. It's not guillotine. It's just smooth hydraulic drop on its own. I haven't had a knife like that in hand for quite a while. Not that the original Hive was a problem. And this is centered up, no blade play, no lock rock. Here's your lock up, probably 35% on here. Hardened steel insert over travel stop. You can kind of see through here. We will take this one apart. And you got carbon fiber showing through the honeycomb of the Hive. And will it cut anything? Well, I guess so. It looks pretty sharp to me. It feels sharp running through that paper. So usually the Tuyaknives are really pretty sharp. Although this one here, look at the packaging. This is what kind of blew me away when I got this one, because I was used to, you know, the zipper pouch situation. Well, this is like a hard plastic case. And then that's a pretty good size microfiber cloth. And here you go. Tuyaknives, Dave Warren, Dave and Rebecca, his wife. Phone number, contact, guys like Instant, Mr. Instant. You email him, contact him through any of their social media, the Facebook, his Instagram, however, and I'll give you links to all that. He's right back with you. So he's your sales and your service, and it's all good. Yes, it is. USA sales and service. LTK is the discount code for 5% off on this little honey. Look at the back spacer. Titanium pocket clip. Titanium. Oh, it's a great design. It's a really nice design. Where's my little magnet thing? Let's go over this. I got nothing. Nothing at all. So I'm not picking up anything on the screws, the back spacer. There's nothing here. Okay, yeah, of course, you know, I'm feeling the blade through here, but yes, pretty crazy. Ergos are good on this knife. Ergos are good. So here's, I mean, they didn't put a choil like this far out, so it's just perfect for my finger. Apparently, they used my hand to design this knife. If you believe that, then I got some land in that. Yeah, so, but nice, yeah. I mean, it fits really well. Reverse grip. Oh, yeah, that's comfortable. That's very, very nice. Let's see how much it weighs, just for the hell of it. And 5.2 ounces. 149 grams. Now let's see. Hive 1. Almost the same. 147.4, 5.2 ounces. So, alrighty then. Interesting though. Wow, this is really fidget friendly. You know, it's quick over the detent ball. It's already over right there. So the flipper tab hits you in the thumb and says, let go, and walk it around. Jimping here. I mean, any of you guys have ever done business with Dave, you know. He's all over it, and he's putting good product out. Good product. Speaking about new product, it's also the Dave Warren 2, the DW2 Envy, and I've already got it goobered up, in M390. So, wow. And this is different than the Dave Warren 1 Envy. Very different. But, just had to give it a plug like that. Just bounce it a little bit. Boom. Drops right like that. Of course, I got my DW1. Dave Warren 1, different. Take a look. See? I'm kind of favoring this blade. What do you think? Yeah. Interesting. But, this one was always smooth. Always crazy smooth. Look at that. Oh, it's already down. Walk it around and in. So, yeah. Hard to complain about that kind of stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Get you back here. The Hive. That's what we're talking about right now. And let's see where we are. Plus or minus. Come on, man. Zero me out. Close enough. 3.8 millimeters. Let's put this overall. 12.8 millimeters, half inch. And what did I say on this? This was 0.14 inches at 3.8 millimeters. So nice. You got a little bit of choil up here for sharpening. And it's sharp out of the box. And you got a full length fuller, which kind of gives a little interest to the blade, plus a way to flick it open middle finger style. And there you go. Lanyard hole. Interesting, yeah. Like it. Length. They give the dimensions on the site. But 3.5 at 90 millimeters. And I got the tip of the blade through the end of my thing here. Okay, yeah, 90 millimeters, 3.5 inches. Overall, 8.5. 21.5 centimeters. So fairly standard. Not too heavy to carry. Like I said, feels comfortable in the hand. The action is just addictive. Again, backside, pocket clip, black hardware. And you can see there's no access here. It's just on this front side here. And that's probably how we're going to take this apart, because there's no access here. Now you can see by virtue of the shape of this pivot, this is going to hold in place. So you're not going to get a pivot that spins. They thought about that. They thought about the jimping up here, the overall ergos. The weight and the size are just right there in my EDC niche. So then it becomes about the design. I like this beehive thing. Some people don't. That's fine. They got plenty of other knives there. They had a great, Black Friday sale. You guys, if you weren't in on that, but watch them for that as well. But yeah, easy to get to, easy to disengage. On that pass through, really nice. Not a problem. See right here? They've kind of machined in areas where you can get to that. Yeah. Well, let's take a little accounting of this. Guess what? Number 8. I like it when something comes together like that. I like it when they go to these number 8s. It just makes it so much easier. Wow, that came out easy. No heavy thread locker, no crazy stuff. Oh, wow. This is the first time, swear to God, first time taking this apart. Yeah, something in there, but it wasn't holding much because it unscrewed real easy. Okay, here we come. I can feel it just popping off. Wow, that's cool. There's your stop, blade stop, and of course a steel washer, and there's your carbon fiber on the back. So, I mean, this is obviously weight relieved because it's all milled out, and then they put carbon fiber in there. So it helps with the weight of the knife, even though the knife is not ultra lightweight. And then, of course, this pin here, this here are your correspond on this locator and this locator there. All right. And if you want to take the back spacer off, you can do that. And of course, these are your 2 little pins that locate it back in place on top of here. It's kind of a little bit of a press fit onto this, which is probably a good thing actually. That way it keeps it kind of grounded for this. And this to go in, find their place in the world. Okay, where are we in the rest of this? And there's your ceramic bearings. There's your ceramic detamp ball over travel stop. And it's weight relieved through here. And D-shaped pivot, which we will pull out the backside real easy. Everything comes apart real good. Okay, we're all cleaned up. We look pretty good. And there's our pivot tube right there. So your pivot on this knife, I mean, it is a screw on the back side that comes in here, even though there's technically no access on here. Now you can see that this is D-shaped here, and here you go. So right in there, and of course your washer's already there. Now we could put our blade stop back on. And we could put a bearing. Our blade. Let's turn this around. It's easier for me to do like this. Okay, there we go. Put that bearing down there and throw it around. And then we can put this on top. I think we're pretty much done. Pivot screw. Where are you, buddy? Just like that. And the body screw. The one and only body screw here. Yeah, that's good enough. Relatively tight, and it looks centered. And let me see if we got any play. No play. And it just follows you around. Success. came apart, went back together real easy. And you know what? The action's just as nice as it was. It just couldn't improve. So it didn't get any better. It didn't get any worse. It's beautiful stuff. It really is. Tuyaknives. My buddy Dave Warren. And we've got Jack Farm Boy Slicey Dicey up here on there. I got their stickers from them. We got the Hive 1. And yes, check out the Dave Warren 2. The new Envy that's in town. Oh yeah, I haven't taken this one apart yet either. But we will spend some camera time with this as well. All right. Take care, my friends. You know what we do. We love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.